We're going to learn how to make snowflakes today. I've had requests on how to make them six-sided. What you do, take regular, it's actually better, depending on what you want to do, get different colored computer stock paper, printer paper, not cardstock, just regular paper. Get different colors if you want to, just plain white, it's probably better white. What you want to do is fold it in half. You need to be as precise as you can with this because the snowflake is all in the folds. Make sure it's nice and crisp. Run your fingernail edge along the edge here to make it as crisp as possible. What you want to do is meet the other two ends up to be square. But you don't want to fold it, you just want to crease the very center just slightly. I'm going to zoom in so you can see that. Ever so slight crease right here. What you do is now fold the paper over at about a third. You don't want to fold it, you just want to give it a light kind of slight fold. Take the other side, fold it across the back side, but you try to match up the sides. See, I just overfolded a little bit, so now instead of keeping it folded right there, I lessen the degree of the angle. See, I was over here, now I'm over here. Give it a little bit more of a fold, but not folded. You then take the other side again and try to line up the sides. Now I'm still way off over here, so I'm going to go a little more extreme. Instead of being right there, I'm going to slightly unfold it. Make sure this stays at the point in the center. Move it back, and then give it another slight fold. Now it takes a couple of snowflakes to get this the folding down right, but once you can do it, see right now, you have to come in a little closer here. See, even though they're kind of folded over, you see a little excess on each side. So what you want to do is back off the fold, back to the direction we were, just a little bit, and then fold it a little more. So each fold is a little bit more progressive of a fold. That way you're kind of honing in the degree of the paper. You could get technical if you really want to and pre-mark the paper with a protractor. Give yourself the degree already. Or you can just do it this way. It doesn't take that much, but just takes a little bit of practice. See, even I'm not the greatest at it. Okay, so that's pretty much a fold right there. I haven't set the fold yet, but now that that's there, I can pretty much set this side over against the end that I just folded, and then pull this over here. See, I'm still a little over. That's why we don't fold it completely. So we want to back it off. You're basically just trying to equalize the three sides, the middle, the outside, and the back. And then once you can get that done, then you're pretty much ready to start cutting. But until then, you need to perfect that until you want to keep the finest point as you can possible on this too while you're folding. You see, I'm just still coming up short. Yes, it's really exciting, isn't it? I'm going to go through and maybe edit this.
What's Princess on vlog?
We'll definitely have to edit you the same.
Please.
I gotta finish the dishes, but I don't want to interrupt the recording.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that's where it needs to be now. Now what I'm going to do is just fine fold that now. Just use your fingernail and just make sure it's nice folded. Now that I have that, I really can go along the edge here, set that, go to the other side, and set that fold too. Now as you can see, if you want to zoom in here, this side and this side, this is pretty much on the mark right here with the fold. This one over here, there's a little bit of a lip right here. So when you try to get it as close as you possibly can, it may seem tedious, may seem like a lot of work, but if you can get that, There's one more step, and that is to fold that in half. So you get, right now it's already folded into sixths, but you need to fold once again to help get yourself the symmetrical shape between the points of the starflake, of the snowflake.
I like to baby one.
Once you get that fairly set, hold that down, and then
Hey, Amber. They do baby like that.
okay, you should end up with that.